Mary was abandoned by her mother. She lives with her grandmother, whose only source of income is selling sweet potatoes. There's no money for Mary to go to school, and the two of them often go hungry. Drusilla has been taking care of her granddaughter, Mary, ever since her mother abandoned her at the age of 2.
My daughter had Mary while she was still in high school. She could not bear the weight of responsibility. One time, she was ready to sell Mary. Then later, she disappeared. Now, I take care of her. I think of her more like a daughter than a grandchild. I love her very much. Everywhere I go, she goes. We are inseparable.
Drusilla runs a small business selling sweet potatoes just outside their home in Nairobe, Kenya. She doesn't make enough to even pay for Mary to go to school.
The little profit I make is for feeding and paying rent. Sometimes we have no food. I have no one to help me with Mary. When I work, she plays nearby. But sometimes she wanders off and I have to leave everything to look for her. One time, she was almost hit by a car. I felt so bad. At times, I would just cry. One of my friends saw Mary running in the streets and suggested that I take her to a nearby school and ask for assistance.
The school is supported by Orphans Promise, so they told her that Mary could attend for free and receive much more than a basic education. When I visited, I saw exactly what they meant.
You're hearing the sound of lots of children talking and laughing and having fun together. This is a place of joy. It's Touch of Love Ministries, supported by Orphans Promise, right in the heart of one of the slums here in Nairobi. We support a school here that started with 9, and today there are 231 children here that are beautiful, just like my friend Mary.
When children come to this place, they have 2 meals a day. They are educated, and it's a safe place for them to be. So we're happy to support this place.
What I like most about this school is to play. I like coming to school to learn new things. We learn English and Swahili, and I like singing with my friends. When I come here, I am never hungry, because we eat good food. We are taught to pray to God every day, and I thank God I am here.
When Mary is at school, I know she's at peace. I thank God that Mary is going to school. May you have a long life for opening your doors to my grandchild.
I love this school. Thank you for feeding me and for educating me. I love you all.
She is a beautiful little girl, one of many beautiful children. We were just there visiting their school last June. And Mary is just an example of the difference you're making in the lives of children who would otherwise literally not have hope and a future. My hat's off to Drusilla, who is her grandmother. I cannot tell you all around the world, even here in the United States, how many grandparents I meet who are raising their grandchildren. In this instance, you are giving Mary an education, you're feeding her, you're teaching about the love of God. She is blessed by that. Her life forever changed, as are all those 200 and some children in this school, right in the middle of a slum. This is the kind of work we're doing with children around the world in Orphans Promise, taking them from at-risk to thriving. And if you'd like to be a part of that, you can give your gift directly to Orphans Promise. I want you to know you can do it by sending it to CBN Center, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23463. You can also give at cbn.com. There's a place where you can designate your giving if you choose to give it specifically to Orphans Promise.